Right, this morning we're off to Beeston Castle. Says we're going to get there at 9:26 at the moment.
Yeah, well, our booking's at 10.
So we've got a timed ticket at 10?
Time ticket at 10, yeah. I don't know how many people they allow in, but obviously it's reduced numbers.
Yeah.
And so our booking's between 10 and 11.
Right.
And it's just started raining, isn't it?
Yeah, it just started raining, so we're going to get nice and wet. But it's nice just be going out. We like castles, don't we?
Yeah, well Poppy does.
Yeah.
She hadn't been to one since, well, Skipton, wasn't it? First she went round that on her own. Last castle we went to.
Yeah. So off we jolly good well go. Empty the water obviously whilst we were on the pitch using the collapsed waste pipes. I wonder if anyone spotted my deliberate mistake yesterday.
What mistake number? Are you going now? Oh, I thought you were going to.
I've got to get an angle at it so I can get through to it. Yeah, I'm going to try and knock the plants over.
I thought you were trying to go out the indoor or something.
Still can't reach it.
It's a bit low down, isn't it?
Slow down. Now drop it. Oh, just about reach it.
What, mistake number 6?
Yeah, well, yeah.
What was that then?
Well, I just don't know. I was going to ask people if they spotted it. Now, I suppose I ought to tell them because by now they would have seen it, wouldn't they?
Turn right onto B5082.
Okay. Yeah, no, the deliberate mistake was that I'd forgotten.
Roadworks were reported on A50. You are on the fastest route.
I'd forgotten which was the wastewater outlet for the collapsed pipes. And I actually plugged it into the freshwater waste outlet. And I only realised this morning when I went to empty the wastewater.
You'd put it on the waste?
No, I put it on the freshwater outlet.
Yeah, because you just said you put it on the wastewater outlet, which was... Never mind. You put it on the wrong outlet.
I put it on the wrong outlet.
And luckily you went out to check.
Yeah. That's it.
Turn right onto B5082.
Noisy bit of road.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to A556. In half a mile, keep left to A49.
Presumably it's left here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Continue on A49. Turn right at the traffic light.
But it's still on the A49, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's saying Beeston Castle right as well.
Yeah, there's the sign. You see it here? Is that it there?
Couldn't see anything. park for 100 cars.
Right. No, his sister first brought us here in the 80s, didn't she?
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh. Yuck. Nice muddy wheels now.
It's not the widest road, is it?
No. Oh, passing places here, so
Yeah, passing puddles.
passing mud.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Tattenhall Lane, then take the first right.
There's a big lorry coming the other way on this road. We're going in.
Right. Thanks for warning me. Yeah.
Turn right onto the road.
It's a nice name for a road, isn't it? The road.
The road. It's right up here. So that's a handy bit of parking there with the Discovery, isn't it?
Yeah. I suppose it's outside their house.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, God.
It's quite an adventure in itself getting here, isn't it?
Yeah, I forgot this because I mean last time we came in the car, didn't we?
Yeah.
Arriving at CW6 90X on the left.
Yeah. Otherwise known as Beeston Castle. Can you see anything coming?
No, can't. Okay. Still okay.
Oh, grief.
Car park's on your right here.
Yeah.
Well, the car park's fine.
Yeah, car park's magnificent.
It's just a bit exciting getting here.
Yeah. Shall
Where
we
should
go?
we go?
Spoiled for choice now. Right. Well, after a fair degree of faffing about, found somewhere reasonably level to park. The car parking attendant didn't want us parked over there for some reason. Said, could we come and park round the back? I tried over there and it just wasn't level enough. So that's pretty level. Just got to watch that puddle. I've missed you. We're doing things a bit differently to keep everyone safe. Okay. Beeston Castle and Woodland Park. Don't say how much it is if you're not a non-member. It's free for us at all. Oh, grief. So you can visit the Bronze Age roundabout, enjoy the tranquility of the Woodland Park, cool down at the caves. I don't think we need to cool down. Spot the wildlife and tell us what you've seen. All the hand sanitizer and stuff. Recreating a Bronze Age roundhouse. That's good. Right, we booked in. And scan the ticket. You have the QR code on the ticket, and he's got a little scanner app. It scans it. They've got hand sanitizer by the fence there, and as long as you've got your ticket and you can scan it, it's basically following the blue signs. It's a one-way system. Try and obviously keep people separated. We're the first here, so I think we're on our way up. I do seem to remember it's quite a steep climb up here. But they've got a Woodland Walk. They've got a Bronze Age hut, or house, haven't they?
Yeah.
And I didn't realise, but there's some caves here as well.
Yeah.
He said it's the ground is a little bit squelchy on the Woodland Walk, but it's alright here. And Poppy's been barking like mad to get out here. She's very keen to get going. That's the Woodland Walk down there. So, castle first.
Castle, yeah.
Oh, I'll stop there for a minute. That's quite a climb.
I know.
You've got to follow the one-way system. There's obviously towers here, aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't want you going that way.
No.
Right, go on then, Pops. Yeah. Poppy's not waiting. Poppy, what are you grinning at, eh? Oh. If you're not used to climbing these walls, it's quite a struggle up there. Come on, Pop. Come on. Oh, here you go, the sun's coming out. Arrow slits there. Don't drink that, Pops. And quite cosy up here in the winter, isn't it? There was a floor there, wasn't there? You can see the post holes. These are like the outer walls, I guess, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll have to have a sit down and have a little read of information about this. I think there's some information on the website, isn't there?
I think so, yeah.
Didn't give you any guides or anything.
No.
Pops likes the little cubby holes, doesn't she? Oh, nice bit of sun. And that's the castle proper up there.
He's high up.
Yeah, still quite a way up. And we'll look over the top here. Whoop! Blimey, Pops. Yeah. Quite a view they had. To even just up here. I suppose there's an even better view over there. Alright. I don't think there's much danger of coming into contact with too many other people, is there, at the moment?
No, not in this ticket thing.
No. It's about one other person going round. We're just heading on up here. Don't think the weather's helping much, is it, really?
No, at least it's coolish, isn't it?
Yeah, fairly cool. But I think it's going to rain any minute now. It's like a golf course here, isn't it? And the old leg's working. Right, let's start the climb up to the castle proper. Poppy, keep left. Poppy's pulling me up here. You see the whole of the Cheshire plain, can you?
Yeah.
Just imagine what an advantage that would have given you if you saw armies coming towards you.
Yeah.
You can see for miles and miles. So as if you had some sort of viewing device, or telescope or spyglass. Well, they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
I thought so. Answers on a postcard. Well, they did in that Robin Hood film. He did. Robin Hood. His friend, who was the Saracen, had a telescope. So there you are. It must be true. Up we go then. This is really, really steep. It's like 45 degrees almost. That's the moat. What a place this would have been. You know, massive moat with a huge drawbridge here. Incredible views. Come on then. Hang on, Pops. There, just in case you're feeling that you're suffering from vertigo. Well, we've got sand sanitizer if you touch anything. This door's just blown open. Incredibly windy up here. Blown closed, yeah. And I just hold Poppy and I'll try and shut it.
Poppy won't.
And that's a big old gate, that is. Right, Poppy. See if I can get a little panorama around. Without getting blown over. See the, is that the Pennines over there then?
Not Wales.
Don't know, I have to get my Google Maps out. Hey! Right, we're going on Poppy's exploring tour. Watch your step here. Poppy, I haven't gone in here yet. Don't drink the water. A lot of people coming up now. You're going to go for some history, find out.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go and have a look at it. Yeah. I'll go over here. Light a fire in there, Pops. She absolutely loves going around castles. Can't stand still for a couple of minutes. Can you, Poppy? Can you stand still for a little bit of history?
Hang on, I can find it first. Right. It's built by Ranulf, A-R-N-U-L-F.
Ranulf, yeah.
Yeah, 6th Earl of Chester in the 1220s.
Yeah.
It incorporates the banks and ditches of an Iron Age hill fort. So there was an Iron Age hill fort here originally.
Okay.
Henry III seized the castle in 1237 and it remained in royal ownership until the 16th century. In the Civil War it withstood a long siege in 1644-5 before being surrendered by the Royalists and partly demolished.
Which is why you see it in the state
That's why it's looking
it
like
is at the
this.
moment.
Yeah, so there was originally an Iron Age. There were people here in the Bronze Age.
Yeah.
And there were people here in the Iron Age, 900 BC to AD 40.
Right.
The Bronze Age fortification was just a simple bank on the base of the crag, probably with a wooden floor structure type thing.
Right.
They found quite a few things have been excavating.
Well, there is a Bronze Age hut which we've got to find, haven't we, here?
Yeah, I mean it's showing me a picture of one in Shropshire, which would be like the Iron Age hill fort would have been.
We can see that. I might have to put
strangling
a... Oh, puppy! She left you in the van.
Oh. Yeah, so that's basically it. It was abandoned at the end of the Iron Age,
Yeah.
but there's been some Roman pottery discovered at the base of the hill, but little other evidence for the Romans.
Oh, the Romans, okay.
Coming here,
So
they left until Ranulf, Earl of Chester,
right, okay.
thought he'd build a castle here.
Well, good idea. Far-thinking man. It looks like we're going in here now. It's quite a nice little place, isn't it? You'd have quite a view out there, I guess, wouldn't you? It's very windy here. Yeah, train going past. Is it? Campsite? B.
Yeah, one was sort of coming towards me. It's very big.
Everywhere you go, there's fantastic views.
Now that is definitely Wales, isn't it?
Yeah.
Established that. I think last time we came up it was foggy.
I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not the clearest of days, but that's pretty impressive.
You see the sun coming up on the mountain. Must be going to go to Wales.
Yeah, well, we might be able to fix that.
Yeah, right, yeah.
There's another castle over there, which you'll never see on the GoPro, so as long as Jenny gets on the right mode, I might get a picture of it. Sorry?
I said come back to me in about 2 hours. Because it's very windy. Come in.
We've established that's Bolesworth Castle over there.
Poppy.
Don't think we're actually allowed in there. It's all flooded, so that was quite a nice little hall in there. A fire. Yeah,
The defensive bit, you know, with an arrow
yeah.
thingy. Oh, she's drinking out of that bottle over there.
Pops. Oh yeah, that is a truly epic castle, well worth a visit. If only for the views.
And a nice climb.
Well yeah, if you like a bit of exercise. I'll find our way down now. We're going to do the Woodland Walk and see if we can find the caves. Come on. It was actually very nice just to be able to get up there early before people arrived, because then once
people coming in, wasn't it? We were on their first booking, weren't we? 10 o'clock.
yeah, because we were on the first booking. But when people are there, you're always conscious of you know, not getting too close and
Yeah.
all that sort of thing. So we were almost able to wander around on our own. Steps are a bit steep, aren't they?
They were a bit steep, those steps.
Well, that's just what I said.
Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't think they'd bother your long legs.
It's my old knees.
No, it's your own knees. Oh.
Right, the Woodland Walk. You did say it might be a bit muddy.
It's a bit squelchy, that's all.
That's so far.
Yeah. In my opinion, you do.
Yeah. You might be saying, who brought me down here any second now? Go on.
That was a bit slippy there.
Yeah. You've got your expensive shoes on.
Well, I know.
Should have your anti-skid control things on them, shouldn't they?
I think they've got that.
ABS and TSR and
It would be good if you get some shoes with that.
yeah, that's right. So this looks like the Bronze Age hut. This is a reconstruction of a Bronze Age roundhouse from about 800 BC based on archaeological evidence at Beeston Castle. Archaeologists working at Beeston Castle in the 1970s and 80s discovered several Bronze Age roundhouses in the inner ward, grassed area inside the later castle walls. Hilltop was fortified around 1000 BC, 2 centuries before the roundhouse was built and over 2000 years earlier than the medieval castle. Let's have a look. Right. Alright. You don't mind, do you?
No, you can. Find the benches to have a look inside.
Okay. Okay.
Your eyes at least will adjust to the
Yeah.
light in a moment.
I don't think the camera will.
Sorry about that.
No, the camera definitely won't. I'll need my other camera, my other phone. Or your phone.
What I find.
Yeah. So they've got some sort of implements there and pottery and
Yeah, this, as you read it, it's a recreation of what was up on the hillside.
yeah.
And
Did it say 8,000 BC? Did it say
800.
800?
About 800.
Yeah.
Around that sort of period, so about 3,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Quite a long time ago. So nothing remains up on the hillside apart
No.
from post holes in the ground.
No, that's right.
And so this is
like a
an
massive-
attempt to sort of
Yeah.
show what it might have been like.
Yeah. So there's a massive tree trunks there
Yeah,
holding
so
it up.
those are oak. They're from oak.
Yeah.
And most of the wood that's on the ground level, the structural timbers are oak. Then there are ash rafters,
Yeah. And
reed
reed. Yeah.
thatching.
Is it local reed or?
It wasn't in the end, no.
No.
Because there was shortage of supply, and it's
Yeah.
going to take too long to source
Yeah.
locally. It's been recreated by hand and
Yeah.
tools.
Well, it would have been
That's
all those years ago as well,
visually,
wouldn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Got the little hinges there, haven't you?
No, no. So it's wooden peg
Yeah.
joints,
Yeah.
Yeah.
other woodworking skills.
Would we know that
Those
they had
screws.
that sort of door, or presumably?
There are examples of doors,
Yeah.
but not here. But
No.
this is a sort of temporary
Yeah.
sort of finish, just to
Yeah.
give
To
them,
close it off,
make
yeah.
it look like a door, and
Yeah. Yeah.
keep some of the weather,
Yeah.
etc. out.
So presumably it's mud on the outside, is it? Then it's all mud and clay,
So this is soil.
soil,
Just
just ordinary
roundabout.
soil. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the soil, and it's been mixed with chopped up
Yeah.
weed,
Yeah.
some leaf mould, I think. Bit of water,
Yeah.
and quite a lot of effort
Yeah.
squeezing it from both sides.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So some of these. I mean, you'll probably still find houses with wattle and door.
Yeah.
if
Oh
you
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
look in the right place or
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah. Well, we used to live near Baldock, and there were some houses there that were still
Yeah.
wattle and daub, from Tudor era, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's what that means, is it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So this is like the wattle and the daubs, the
Yeah.
Stuff.
the infill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Things like nice plasterboard and
Breeze block.
Breeze
Breeze
blocks
block,
haven't
yeah.
been around that long. Really.
No. No. Like the little window there.
Yeah, it does help bring a bit of light in.
Yeah.
Whether that's
Yeah.
authentic, we don't know exactly.
But I mean, it's the height of it as well, isn't it? It's quite incredible. Presumably there's an opening on the top for the chimney, is there?
No, there definitely,
No.
almost definitely wouldn't be.
No. No, because
Um,
it'd catch fire, I guess, would it?
It would encourage it to catch fire.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, the smoke does go out.
Yeah.
It just filters through.
Yeah. All right.
And if you have
Yeah.
if we lit the fire,
Yeah.
then, you see it.
Yeah.
And it does help preserve the roof
Yeah.
in a number of ways.
Yeah.
I mean, partly it discourages
Yeah. Vermin.
wildlife,
Yeah.
vermin,
Yeah.
because it would just be full of
Yeah.
insects
Yeah. Yeah.
and other
fi-
rickety creatures,
Yeah.
little ones.
They'd have a great time there, wouldn't they?
So I think it does discourage it.
Hmm?
Didn't we watch the Tudor thing where they said that's when they first started using chimneys?
Yeah. Well, that's right. They
They were-
invented chimneys, didn't they? They didn't do them very well because they were
No,
making them out
no,
of
they were-
wood and
Ah,
wattle and daub.
no, not a good idea.
Not a good idea, and
No.
that was one of the reasons for the Great Fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chimneys catching fire.
No, so on this,
Yeah.
when you light the fire,
Yeah.
obviously it gets a bit smoky to begin with.
Yeah.
But once the fire gets alight, the heat pushes all the smoke
Yeah.
above and
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And so the level above the draft level
Yeah.
fills up with
With smoke.
smoke and other
Yeah.
gases.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if embers or sparks fly up,
Yeah.
you see them just get extinguished. And
Because there's no oxygen
There's
for
no
them to burn.
oxygen. Up there.
Oh, right.
so if you had a hole, the
Yeah.
embers would probably rise,
That-
get caught on the thatch.
Well, it'd create the draft, wouldn't it?
They've got
Then?
some
Yeah.
nice,
That's what they were saying in that, wasn't it?
nice
Yeah.
on the
People
fire, and
died
it'll probably
because
go
of
up
it.
in no time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what they didn't understand, how to create the updraft in the chimneys. And it's only when they sort of realised that they needed that draft to get the smoke out of the chimneys rather than the embers hanging
Yeah.
around.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
All the dangers of a Tudor house. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's right.
Quite frightening.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
lots of timber and
Yeah,
wood, isn't there?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
go up lovely.
yeah,
Well, London, it
yeah.
definitely did. It's not the only place that had fires.
Oh no,
is it?
no. It's very common apparently.
Yeah,
She's seen something.
I think they did, and the houses being built so close together. I mean, once
Yeah,
Once one went,
One.
the whole
yeah,
lot
and the whole lot
spread.
went. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
nice
right.
breeze,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
keep going well.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Have
good.
you enjoyed your visit to the top?
Oh yeah, it's a
Yes,
fabulous
yeah,
castle, isn't it?
yeah. We've been before.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this here when you came before?
No.
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 Because this is really only completed last October.
No,
Yeah.
last time I think was about 3 years ago. I think
Ah,
we said,
yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
we? About
Yeah,
2016.
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it was foggy.
It's foggy, so we didn't get to see. No. No, it's good. It's
No, you
Amazing
get a good
place.
view from the top, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can see Wales that way, isn't it? That.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Pennines that way.
The
Yeah,
picture
Yeah.
switched over that way.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You can see that.
yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Mm.
You might not see many airplanes going into Manchester Airport at the moment, but often
No.
you can.
Yeah.
Falls over.
Yeah, I suppose they're quite low to this, aren't they, I suppose?
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can hear a couple. Or is that thunder?
Guess that might be thunder.
Oh, God.
No, of course not.
Looks a little bit threatening up there.
You must get some good photos of your dog, the way you managed to get to have one ear up and one ear
Yeah, oh yeah.
folded.
Yeah, it came up when she was a puppy for about a day, and then went down, and it never came up again, did it?
Oh, right, we're talking about you, aren't we?
Oh,
We've been standing still too
you
long.
want to be the star.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she is definitely
She
the
is,
star.
yeah.
No, that's good. Let's see if we can see the caves.
I better get back for a lunch.
Yeah, I think she's getting hungry. I think I'm getting hungry. The ticket's supposed to give you an hour. I think we've been going for about an hour and a quarter. You probably need longer, really, don't you?
Yeah. It's just nice to be able to come, though.
Yeah, I've got to appreciate that they've opened up these places, trying to keep everyone safe. Right, I'm just going to do the caves now, which are down here. Jenny and Poppy are having a snooze. They're back at the van. We've had some lunch. Some caves, and they cut these in like a hollow at the bottom. Jenny doesn't like caves. Let's have a look. I thought hoping we'd be able to go in them, but they obviously carved these out, didn't they? There's another one here. The caves are not caves, they are mines, effectively. Because what happened was, I was thinking they were like Neolithic or something, but what happened is in the 1800s they were mining that area for sandstone, or more correctly, the grit in sandstone, which they used for canal boats, blasting the underneath of canal boats. And the caves go back quite a way, several hundred yards. They've been locked, and the reason they're locked is because of bats. Some bat boxes in there, and they don't want to disturb the bats, so that's why they're there. I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but those are the caves. Got a tree up here. So I think that's it for today. I'm going to go back to the van and just have a little relaxing afternoon. No, it's been good here, enjoyed it. I think that's the Woodland Walk that goes all the way around the tree line and back up. So I'll get back to the van. But these are the caves.